Alright, back again. More Factorio, right? Today, I think we're going to start off by messing with small parts, right? Down here at the old factory. The dirty factory. The factory built along lines of thought that I cannot endorse. Yeah, we need to turn these all red. Yeah, we're not even using all these because we can't supply the small parts. No good, friends. No good. So we'll go buff that, and then later on we'll probably we can probably pre-garden, actually. I'm going to do that. We're going to see whatever this is coming and get the materials over to the room area. And be ready to just switch that right over. These guys all just do this, right? Feels wasteful. Alright, so how to make faster. First step. Everyone gets fast hands. Who has fast hands? You has fast hands. They really should be bulk inserters right now, but it's not really an option I have at the moment. Faster. Everyone goes faster. More bolts. We need more bolts. Alright, you gotta go faster. 100%. Okay, that's a bit much. There you go. Alright, so you're cranky. Oh, you probably need some faster hands too. Probably not right away. Oh, I got stuff in my inventory. Can't stand stuff in my inventory. So this is going literally as fast as it can. This guy cannot vent. We are now bottlenecked on you. Oh. 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 Is this the situation we're in? Do I have a solution for you? Not picking up copper fast enough, huh? There we go. That'll help you out, right? So you're going full speed. So now we're bottlenecked on this guy. So let's just speed you up. Just flashing by. Never gonna run low. Stack inserter forever. And we can also do this. Make sure it's all nice and dense. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Alright, so they're penetrating how far? So how many when you eat? Only 5 small parts per. That should definitely have taken care of the problem, right? He says with confident authority, which he has no true claim to. Yeah. So you're going, you're going, you're going. Okay, everyone's going. We should see a nice spike in shafts soon, especially since this guy's just waiting to drop off the iron nexalate Timmy alloy. So this guy's just going to be cranking the entire time. Might need to be sped up. Oh, steel is low. That's the iron problem again. We're going to run into problem with steel soon here. But it will work itself out, right? Right? Right, I say? Right? He hopes desperately. This is looking okay, I guess. We just have to let steel back up again. Alright, so... good, I think. Alright, so now we have to deal with the rums. We are getting a level 2 rum recipe, which should be like in the neighborhood of 4 times the amount of a rum being produced. I wonder what the rum upgrade is. If it's worthwhile at all. Alright, so right here. We left space for complications, and complications have arrived. So, what are we bringing in? Tell me about it. Right now, a rums require 5 things: coal gas, stone wool, the seeds, and the sand. In a moment here, they're going to need ash, that's new, fertilizer, that's new, and blood meal, that's new. That's oogly. So it's 1, 6, 10. So let's just write this down. Go get, it's 1 to 6 to 10. And so if we want to do 100 turns of this, that's pretty expensive, honestly. 4 blood meal? Whatever. Um, so it'd be 100 ash, 500 fertilizer. So it's 700 ash, 500 fert, and 400 blood meal. Only that will only get us to 10 slots. So we can triple this. 2100 ash, so that's actually 3000 ash. 1500 fertilizer, 1200 blood meal, and that's a full dinosaur right there. Which means I can do something a little. Well, let's do another experiment here. See if I can back off of some of my uh, practices when it comes to caravans. So store food, and you have to go get fertilizer from Fertilizer Central, of course. I don't like how it's not backed up. Until caravan has fert in quantity 1500. Hopefully this doesn't break the system, right? Then you gotta go over to blood meal, which is made right here in enormous amounts. Until caravan has blood meal, quantity 1200. And then, why aren't you going? No phenolic board. Why no phenolic board right here? No fiberboard. Why no fiberboard? No treated wood. Why no treated wood? Treated wood should come from right here, I think. Right? Yeah. And this dinosaur is waiting for treated wood because this has filled up with. Treated wood is no longer being made anywhere. We're using creosote too much. Ah, right. Got it. Yeah, it's just using too much creosote. There is no other explanation here, right? Do I really want to care about this? I think the answer is probably no, right? Like the creosote is just kind of vanishing into sand casting, right? Right here. Now creosote's full up here. Do we have another consumer of creosote somewhere? This should only be... No, it's being used. Huh. I wonder if I've done something wrong at some point. Like maybe I just need to put in level 2 tar processing facilities up here. Maybe there's nothing wrong at all. Don't look at it, right? And then lastly, you have to go up and get some ash. We're just going to assume everything's working down there. Don't think about it. Until caravan has ash. Quantity 3000. There. Now you come here, and I think we just do an empty cargo, right? We do empty cargo, and we nail down what the slots can be. So it's no, let's do fert. This should work, right? Fert, blood, meal. Because even if something gets overloaded, well, it has to empty the cargo. Ooh, maybe that's not gonna work. because I'm putting too much ash in, and he'll have to empty his cargo every time, but the ash isn't in the correct ratio. So this, in fact, will not work. We'll fix it. We tried to do it this simple way, and we learned why we do it this way. Okay, right there. And that, of course, overrode everything. Fert. Blood meal. Right over there, right over there. 2. And then ash. Alright, so what we want is to only ask for a delivery when one of these is low. And then it'll have to deliver correctly. Now if it empties cargo, right? Yeah, it can't empty cargo because it's not a precise ratio. So, we have to do it the hard way. Ash, fert, and then blood. Meal. Great. Now we have to catch the caravan again. I want you to wait until circuit condition, and then till target, till target, till target. There. Continue huffling along. Comparison equals go. Ash, fert, and now right here, blood meal. Okay, so 3,000 ash, 1,500, 1,200. Great. That is a complete ticket for this dinosaur. This is almost done. I was correct to do this now. Alright, so we have 3 more items to get into this the system here. We have left areas to put more in, so we just use those, right? You get fancy belts. I'm not going to use stack inserters. See, that's too much too. You are ash. Bang, bang. And you are fert. Bang, bang. Leaving right here for blood meal. Alright. Bang, bang, bang. So you will come up, and then we will figure this out, right? So, okay, we have one rail right here, which we can use immediately, right? Because then we can just put down long inserters, and that will pick up on this guy. A lot of belt. But we have a belt maker, so that's just fine. Then come down, and I honestly thought this was going to be the end of it, because I didn't think they would drop 2 ingredients on me. Alright, so let's just take care of this right here. Might not have enough hands. Oh, we don't have power in place for this? This is short-sighted, isn't it? Alright. So we do this, yeah? Just bots. 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 That gets us 2 new ingredients in. Ah, there we go. We got our tech. And as soon as the new ingredients arrive, we can turn arums up, and arums will no longer be the bottleneck for red circuits. So what else do we have access to now? What do we do? Oh, I know what I want to do. I'm building red buildings, which means I want these. I want these red buildings. Give them to me. We'll get them in line. It's probably not going to be super duper fast on that. They will be brought online. So I have to put down one in the center, I guess. I suppose. There we go. So it looks like the best way to do this would be something like this, right? So we're gonna build on the walkway, like, again, utter savages. Yeah, well. It is the twilight of this base, he says, justifying his choices one more time. It's okay. Everyone makes choices like this at times. And down we go. At least I left proper space for all this. Now. You are fast in. Oh, we are out of red hands. Dinosaurs arrived. It's time to perform. The lights are up. The show has started, but I am not ready. What are you doing? Or lacking of doing? Target has... How did this not work out? Did you only pick up 300, Ash? Go back and do it right. Alright. That guy had his head isn't screwed on right. Not thinking straight. Only 300 Ash? 300 Ash isn't anything. That's just doesn't work out. But now I need more parts. You're in the good factory, the glorious factory. The organized factory, what we love, and we close our eyes and think of the geometric automated perfection. We think of this. Hopefully this is exactly what we need, right? Hopefully I can get to the boxes and dunk. I gotta find a way to get rid of these lamps. Oh, wait. Is that guy trying to deliver to me? Is it actually happening? Is it actually happening? Oh, I'm being delivered to. I am being catered to right now. I wonder what happens if I leave the radius. It's nice. I will have to set that up more, but probably only after I have a whole bunch more bots on site. Because I don't want them chasing me around, especially when I move at like Mach 10. I have serious escape velocity going on right here. Alright, so what am I doing? I am trying to copy paste, right? Copy paste. We just do this, right? Not here, because it's not needed. Here. Then we do Angry Ghost. Angry Ghost puts this down. Yeah, Angry Ghost. Angry Ghost gets things done. Okay, now all that's left is to connect it up. Zip. And wait for this dinosaur to come back with the proper stuff this time. Alright, he's on his way. And then we'll try out this new recipe. Here, let's make sure we're doing this right. And if we want to, we can make a rum level 2. Which doesn't look terrible. I mean, this looks fine. I could do this. But I'm like, not right now. The only thing is this is 5 seeds for 4 rums. This is 12 seeds for 10 rums. Was that better? This loses 20%, and this loses a little less than 20%. So that's good. Okay. So what is the rum upgrades? Oh, cadaveric, CCC, right there. All right, what can we do? Acid Vitality Contemplator. What? A standard greenhouse will use basic elements to neutralize soil acidity, which is naturally produced by its crop facility. Removing the dependence on acidic elements will increase crop density, however the soil will need to be replaced constantly. So we add soil, a lot of soil at that, but it increases the time to generate, but it gives more. So this is just more rums. A simple ingredient for more rums. Got it. Solar scope. Replace the greenhouse plastic with special material made from a nano lens. The medium will focus and increase the solar energy density over these crops, improving the growth rate and removing the energy requirement for artificial heating. So, plus 50% speed, plus 14% productivity. This looks manifestly better than this one. If you want more rums, this will give you more rums. However, we need to add nanofibrils to the building, which, you know, I don't think that's a very big cost in order for this. Kind of like that, except the all it does is give more rums. And for the moment, I don't have that problem. Meanwhile, I wonder what it does with existing ones. Probably if I just bank a whole bunch of these red ones, and I can just have them. Electrical photoneutralization. Uses special light spectrums to break down and neutralize any excess acidity generated at the plant's roots. Grants a small byproduct of NSA acid in the soil that can be collected. So what do we got here? It eats more energy, and it's a different way to make MSA. And it's an obligatory byproduct. This depends on your opinion what MSA does. Here, we'll look it up. MSA. What are you used in? Looks terrible at the moment. It is used in... Oh, this might actually be pretty good. It's used in very advanced science machines. I suppose once I make a maker for this, the difficulty will drop. Oh, okay. So what we need to do is... This isn't working. There we go. That button. That button. So the rum problem will hopefully be solved. All of you go. And now... Oh, I should have checked. Here. We're going to check here. Sorry, guy. You make 0.01 rum a second. This makes 0.06 a rum a second. So it's times 6. That's a very powerful buff right there. And so we've multiplied everything times 6. Glorious, eh? And we're out of blood meal. Probably on the verge of running out of everything. True. Except for, ash. What is never short of. Okay, so this is going at the speed of automation science. As per normal. I really wish these guys weren't burning flora, but it also doesn't matter, so okay. I probably should have been burning flora earlier. They're going as hard as they can, right? Let's take a look at a shaft graph. Shafts. Mach 1. Alright, so this used to be how we lived at 15 a minute. And now we're at 15 a... Okay, alright. What's going on over there? How have we not buffed production at all? We are missing... Oh, we're full up, that's why. We're bottlenecked on steel. We are now bottlenecked on shafts, and this guy is moving as hard as he can. Oh, we have excess gearboxes. I should use those to make more Logibots. I just port them over. And maybe speed module that machine. Maybe. Maybe make a beacon and speed module it. I think that's probably something that's a good idea, right? Especially since it's not confined by anything right now. Yeah, I guess. Let's do it. Right over here. Oh, there's one ready to be made. And we'll take this gearbox right here, and we'll use that to make Logibots. Here, more power to ya. Quite literally. I want AM5, FM like 3, something like that. If I pick you up, you're at 1 speed, and if I put you down, you are at 3.5 speed. That's probably better, right? Now you need better arms. We have generated a situation for ourselves. Okay. But do you know what a good problem is? A good problem is not being able to load materials into the gearbox factory fast enough. This probably means if I wander down here, mechanical parts is, still having trouble, eh? Oh, you're having trouble based on steel. Well, there's nothing to do but let that back up. And it's just wait until the steel is no longer needed. Like, is this backing up anywhere? It's gonna be a long time. I should stop paying attention to this, right? Where's this going? Like, I have no idea where this steel line is going. Stop looking at it, right? This is going good. That's all I care about. Science is happening. We should look at gearboxes, like right now. Gearbox. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Yoink. Yeah, okay. We may have overcome one of our major problems. Hopefully we will reap the benefits of this. Why do I put false paths in? That's one of the things disciplines I have to keep on the new base. No false paths anywhere. Every path is a full path. Never, ever, ever build on any walkway for any reason. Yeah, this is too far. Down here? Yeah. You are just missing gearboxes. Need 1 gearbox per, right? These Logibots will just take up north after a while. Do we have any windmills in the box? Oh, we do. Not many, though. We're low on windmills, for which we need nacelles. And nacelles need whatever this guy wants. This is all backed up on... Oh, really? Monolayer. Huh. You're backed up on purline. Purline has nothing here, but this dinosaur is on the way. So there's no real problem here, is what I'm seeing? Well, maybe. Maybe. Let us also... And we're just going to let this work. We'll pick them up next time. Let's look at our rums. Our rum. So yeah, it's going to be real spiky. but it's real spiky up here, whereas it was real spiky down there. And that's a good thing. Oh, is the botanical garden keeping up? That is a question I did not think to ask. No, botanical garden is not keeping up. Alright, we need another botanical garden. What? Or one of these. I can just make a better one. If I had Nextlet, picked it up. Or I can go pick up... no, we're going to make a better one. Go get Nextlet plates, and then just improve it on the spot. That is a better thing to do. Now it's just one bottleneck after another. Just like in life. Alright, give me this. What? There we go. I think this is the first one of these I'm putting down. I want you to shuck a rums. There you go. You move at speed 2, right? Oh yeah, this guy isn't going fast enough. You are just barely clearing this out. Yeah, we're not penetrating nearly enough on the seeds. Still a upgrade, just wasn't as much. So let's think to ourselves for a second, right? We have put out 6 times the arums, and we have doubled this. And 6 is bigger than 2. However, there was downtime on that 2. So, is this better or worse? I guess we just have to let it run and find out, right? I need grenades for what is about to happen. Because I'm going to have to go... Next step in the North Factory is, once again, clearing a ton of land and putting down more city blocks. I think we have to start making more buildings. Like, I can always go fetch zinc. No, chromium's next, and it's already down. So I guess I go fetch chromium. But that's going to require more city blocks to actually put in the processing storage unit space requires more city blocks in order to be properly nestled, all cozy. So one more time, we will go look at shafts and gearboxes. What we have struggled with for days and days and days and days. You're not going. Why? Because you cannot vent. Cannot vent because there's no... Okay, glad I looked, huh? Glad I looked. Isn't it good when you come and you look and you see what's happening? And you have an idea of what's going on. So we're now... Looks like we're steel limited here. Which will solve itself in time, or, you know, maybe it won't. Is this going 24/7? No, it's bottlenecked on steel again. Oh, and I'm low on mech parts myself. Sorry, gotta take some. The important part is science is going, so... And this isn't gonna stop anytime soon. Alright. I call this good. So if I head north... Start contemplating what I have to do now. Oh, I need to go get, well, spend the cliff explosives, then you get more, right? Bam, bam. Bam. Right there. There. And this took a lot to erase all these. Is there any more cliffs? Any more of these terrible things around, terrorizing the landscape? You know, they say in the ancient sagas, they're talking about dragons, great monsters. They were actually just talking about cliffs. It was really just describing their struggles with local geography, which I completely 100% understand. So I am going to just go straight over. Tin ore, you are dismissed. Would love to erase you, chromium ore, but not allowed. Just not allowed. So right here and just deck it. But for that, I need more cliff explosives. So let's go handle that, eh? Oh, and I thought of a better way. Okay, a more different way of putting down the fancy walkway. We're gonna try it out. I'm sure, of course, everyone thought of it before I did, but that's fine. I can be last. Cliff explosives are over here. Just up here, sneak through. All right, north. And then continue eradicating our rocky perturbances. Oh, so were they really running after me? I'm not sure if I like that. Oh, Gorbachev. A majestic Gorbachev making a delivery. Beautiful. A Gorbachev in its native habitat. Performing its function. Shuffling liquids to and fro and generating guano. We're just gonna go through here. All this. You guys gotta go. Don't want rocks. Have rocks anyway. Don't want rocks. Have rocks. Feel sad. Oh, and am I almost out of power? And inventory. Alright. Multiple problems have just hit. Tick. Get out of my inventory. This isn't going to solve my problem. Like there, I guess? And like this? Alright, multiple problems, and I gotta go get liquid power. I'm gonna be so happy when I finally don't have to do this chore. You know? Just have liquid power forever just by virtue of the sun, or hell, I'll take it from the moon. Mars needs blood to power this thing. I will absolutely do it. Right there. Empty, empty. Dunk, dunk. More, more. Wish there was just a button I could press that would do it, you know? It's so many buttons to juggle all this. And I'd prefer, well, one to have it done for me. I wish it would take directly from inventory. Then I could wire up logistic bots to just constantly refuel me. That's not on the cards quite yet. Anyway, all these guys gotta go. And fortunately, I think I'm gonna have to take a little break here. You guys will stay right here. But I have to go handle some unpleasantness. After which I will be back to finish the job, and so much more. You go. You go. Don't want anything you represent, but there's nothing that can be done about it. Okay. We're actually teching at a pretty good rate. Really? I guess the answer here is that I've just truly learned nothing, and that this clearance is going to take a lot more inventory than I gave it credit for. All this rock should be deposited in garbage though, right? And it should be taken over. Coal, I don't know what I do with. Yeah, I'll be back, I guess. Alright, bots, climb in. And it's time to get a whole lot more of this stuff, eh? Just erase, erase, erase. Need a tree eraser. Something better. Now that I'm dealing with mass swaths of land. The individual touch just doesn't work anymore. Needs to be automated. An automated tree destroyer. Yeah. Oh, look at this sad train. They're just gonna suck these batteries dry. Look at that. Ah, yeah, the gas generator is going to be quite busy for quite some time. Okay. Now, this used to be tolerable when I didn't need quite so much land at once. Now that I'm using huge swaths of land, uh, it's just very, very, very tedious. Not so bad as the embassies, though. Though the embassies had the fun of blowing things up. And blowing up biters and making up little stories, and making up very convenient post facto justifications for our actions. That was fun. That made me giggle. You just can't get worked up about blowing up trees. You can only make so many jokes about hating elves. And while the elvish homelands exist solely to be ravaged during an orc campaign, it's just, this doesn't have the same vibe. Maybe if I was flamethrowing it, but they leave stubs. Maybe if I flamethrower it, it won't leave the stubs, you know? It'll explicitly just destroy the objects like I want. Okay, and then we gotta go all the way to the sea, basically. Great. Oh, are they delivering the stone to the stone out? Doesn't look like it. Is it full? Wait, right here? You are requesting stone. But it is not going. Why? Because these are not powered. You are not in the same logistic network. Alright, noted. I will try to do something about that in time. Oh, look. There might be elves in these trees. Well, only one thing to do about it. Has my inventory. Very sad. Just go all the way to the water. Good, good. Good, 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 good. Then do this. I believe it is time for me to take a break. Life calls. I must deal with unpleasantness. Then I come back. I build beloved factory again. We will get chromium going today. We will then probably extend the sushi belt. There's going to be a lot of city blocks being laid down. Because I need to start working on the next tier of buildings I want. I think I decided I'm going to skip ahead and I'm going to try to build level 2 moss factories, level 2 fast woods, level 2 botanical gardens, all that stuff so that I can start making natural products and adding them to the factory as well. And doing it properly, you know? Not just like whatever. So for my last trick, I will go connect up. These. These guys need power. Why aren't you connected? Whoop. There, that's better, right? So we should be sending a whole bunch of guys on rock delivery duty, right? Yeah. Okay, good. We need more bots in the factory. More bots. Alright. Taking a break. I'll be back. Everyone stay here. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Ah, did you leave? Because I sure did. But now I'm back. And, oh yeah, I'm putting on walkway, right? Here, bots off. It is time to throw down, right? Because we want to get blueprints. We'll use our base blueprints, right? Probably should be doing this with a bigger print overall. Then I can show off my super intense, uh, quick paving technique for elaborate, um, elaborate paving designs. All right, let's do this. All right, I need a whole bunch of walkway. I need bricks. I got ahead of myself here. Don't worry, Logibots. I have heard your complaints, and I have put in for more help here. As the north base grows, we will need more and more Logibots. There, this guy. This guy's got the bricks. It's right here, right here, right here. Okay. Foist, as always, you just do this. Burn across at the speed of sound. Oh. Then, of course, we do this. This is known as the easy part, right? Yep. The way down. But how do I do the edging fast? How do I do it? Does anyone understand how this can be accomplished in an efficient length of time? Allow me to elucidate my new unstoppable technique. You just run down. Oh wait, I need to grab the bricks. Well, that was a disappointing reveal. You just run this way. You just run straight down. Oh wait, I put in a stripe there. Fix it later. Fix the intersections in a subsequent step. That's my big plan. That was it, right there. Just kind of ignore everything that's happening and do it total caveman style. Thank you. This is the kind of factory building you can expect here on this channel. That was a bit much. All this is quite a lot because of the magic, which is energy drink. You just do it like this. Maybe once I've stopped shaking so hard, I'll be able to do this with a little more precision. While this does still require a lot of... Oh, I'm out of bricks? That's outright illegal. And almost has a full backpack. That's a lot of bricks being made. And we will need many, many, many more. We need to make those sponge habitats. Yeah, I definitely have to extend the sushi belt and the mall area. And we have to start paying attention to... This is just wrong on many levels. Who did this? Who was responsible for this? So I want moss farms, and I want botanical gardens, and fast woods. And I also want sponge habitats. I really should go make next level sponges. What is that thing? Unacceptable. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, see? This was so much faster than my previous methods. Only it's a little sloppy, and I'm not quite done yet, right? And we have to tidy up the corners. Boom, 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 boom. Same thing right here. So much faster. Then we have to clean up the walkways going across. And there is no easy way to do that. It just has to be picked up with bots. It's nice that we can build the walkway over this chromium deposit and not mess everything up. I mean, I think it's nice anyway. Are we good? Good. There, we did it. That was so much faster than all the other ways. It also helped I did it in a complete strip. What is that? What is this blinky? I'll take care of that in time. Alright. Bots, back on. Bots, grab stuff for me. We've got 2 long walkways we have to deal with. Unfortunate, right? This looks like a good place to stop. And we got another one right over here, right? Yeah. So, like right about here, and then start just pulling it up. How light can you tap? There you go. Okay, we're just gonna erase all of this stuff, which I was so proud to put down not long ago. Now but waste concrete. This will give me room to put in the module, the logistic depots for Chromium, and then we'll get Chromium turned up. Then maybe I work on the mall a little more. Put that plan into action, what I had described earlier. This should have been cleaned up a long time ago. Lazy. Okay, good. Then there's this one, and then we're done for a bit. Do I have enough? Of course not. I have to go get more loaders, probably more aerial caravans. Yeah, I do. I need more aerial caravans. Just more stuff in general. Okay, perfect. I'll take care of that one flashy dot, whatever that happens to be. Really? That's probably something I have to take care of at some point. Yeah, I should just go a general walk around military land at some point. Doink. So we're running out of turrets in one of the places, in one of the embassies. Which is moderately okay, I think. Let's take a look at what we're doing. Let's go check on Arums. See if the greenhouse is caught up. Answer, yeah. Yeah, it's doing just fine. And so you're probably doing better, maybe? Everything's going? Everything's going great. Feeling fine. Feeling pretty good, honestly. This is chugging as hard as it can. No complaints there. And if we go look at red... Oh, we're no longer bottlenecked on this. We're now bottlenecked on something completely differently. And that's, once again, silicon. Once more here. Once more wafers. Alright, I suppose. Nothing really I can do about that, right? Don't look at it. But is that a backup of gearboxes? So we're no longer making enough here. Because this guy is stuck. And we're stuck on stainless again. That's superior. So we're actually overproducing gearboxes now. Oh, that's just nice. Oh, we're almost filling up right there. Looks like we did fill up at one point. But we are stopped now. Because we have run... Our bottleneck is once again Nixlet Timmy. And that's fine, I think. Because we are producing far more than we used to. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to complain too bad about that. Alright, so... Success upon success. What I need now is to get 2 more of these. Some of this. Some of that. And then a whole bunch of... Oh, these are running low. Wonder why. Did I not solve this problem a while ago? Oh, mech parts 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I've been neglecting. In favor of mech parts 1, actually. So we've got nothing in the bin. And you need all sorts of this stuff, right? And you are waiting for electronic parts, which is waiting for this stuff. So, I mean, maybe this is a problem I have to deal with. Certainly it looks like everyone's going pretty much as hard as they can, right? What's that down here? Oh, it looks like having trouble penetrating with all this stuff. Yeah, these need to be double prodded. All of it. That's what's next. Like, this can't be prodded, that can. And then this can be double prodded. Yeah, not right now. But I might have to go and manually stimulate mech parts at some point. At that point, shall not be today. For today, I do something else. Come right here. We put in Chromium. That is the name of the game, right? Yeah, 2x2. I just kind of stand here and watch. Oh, I probably didn't get enough, I should be having the Logibots do this since it's in base, you know? Just like set down the outline and let them take. But apparently I'm just not that good at the game. So, and this is chromium plate, which we will also be trying to make. Good, good, good. Oh, it's going to be just annoying upgrading all these loaders to red when it comes time to do that. These guys need to exist. Yeah, this doesn't have to exist. Alright, so we need a whole bunch of sheds. And then we'll go handle chromium ore. That's fun, right? That is a step in the right direction. Thank you, my friend bots. I will stand here and wait for you to climb back in my pants. I think this was running out of Fat Brain cartridges right there. Which is sad, but not really fatal. Alright, so, chromium. Chromium, we have decided, comes from this, right here. We already have it all set up, except for stuff that needs to be set up. Right here, pick this up, slam it in there, there we go. Pick this up. Now we have to tie it into the drill head economy, which is to say caravan outpost has to be right here. You don't need anything else, do you? And we just need a dinosaur. Oh, we don't. Oh, we have one dinosaur left. That sucks. Alright, you gotta go on a long walk. And you just store food. And you go over to Drill Heads Are Us. Fill cargo. Come here. Empty cargo. And I think the quirk of chromium is that it burns twice as fast, right? Or even more. Even at 80%, it's not doing nearly as well as the others. So this is where a lot of drill heads go to die. At least it's fast, you know? I don't know why this thing is greedier. Out of whales. That's unfortunate. Pretty sure it's faster to go raid this whale bin than it is to go back to the whale bin, the whale source. There, one there. And then 2 more, and then you guys gotta come with me. Alright. And then zip right back and over. I don't know why I did this, because the whale's just gonna have to fly all the way back and then all the way here, so whatever. I felt it's important to witness its destination, I suppose. Store food. Fill cargo. And this is primary chromium. You get dumped right there. Empty cargo. Mr. Space Whale, be on your way. Bring the ore to me. Then, actually we can just program another whale right now. Next Space Whale, your job again is to go all the way north to Hirt, store food, and then I want you to pick up chromium, fill cargo, chromium ore, and you take it over to chromium waste ore disposal. You are misconfigured, but you're misconfigured for a purpose. You were born defective. No wait, you were not born defective. The defect was forced on you. So, now let's review. We're going to have chromium ore appearing over there. How do we do? I know we need some intermediate buildings. This is a waste processing facility for chromium ore. So when it overflows for some reason, this is what we did. Oops, sorry. Chromium ore. Right there. We are not paying syngas, we are paying in drill heads, and that's fine. But we need to crush it in Jaw Crusher, giving us stone, and then after that we have to solid sep it. How long does the Jaw Crusher? 1 second. So 2 solid seps to 1 Jaw Crusher. So we need like 4 solid seps and 2 Jaw Crushers. I accept that. Jaw Crush. Cannot be made because no steel. But I can make all of this with stuff that's up on the sushi belt. I betcha, betcha, betcha. So if I go shopping here, I steal some steel. Jaw Crusher the first. And we need iron. Iron's on this belt. We need Jaw Crusher the second. Now we need solid sap. We have 1, 2, 3. We need everything. Oh, we're out of small parts, that's why. Such an ugly situation there. And 1 more solid sap. Alright, so let's go set up this way down here. So, when chromium ore must be eliminated, it comes here, and we have to eliminate it. Now, also have this situation right here, where we need to account for stone out. So that goes there. And the situation... Wait, what's chromite ore? Or chromite sand. Chromite sand, you just get smelted, right? I thought chromite, yeah, right there. Oh, it needs, oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friends. We need to get other things in place to do this. Now, limestone we can just make, but sand casting we don't got. Ooh. Ooh, big sad. I didn't look ahead to this. So, and sand casting is waiting on us to get creosote up and going. And creosote is only made from tar processing, and tar processing is ugly. Very ugly. There's no other way to put it. So we're gonna not do this for right now. Man, I thought you could just just smelt this in a electric furnace. Am I wrong? Iron ore, copper. No, I am wrong. The only way to get chromium is to have sandcastings. Huh. Well, that's really unfortunate. So I guess this just lays here for right now. That guy's coming, the first thing's happening there. Alright, so very unfortunate. That shoots my plan for the day right in the face, huh? Well, let's take a look what's going on over here. What are we missing in our life? Like, missing nothing, missing duralumin. This is fully stocked. You need to make these, you need to make lead. Lead has to be delivered. This dinosaur is waiting on... What are you waiting on? Duralumin? Alright, you move on. There's another dinosaur. Okay, this dinosaur is looking for duralumin as well. Alright, so... Alright, so the plan for the day is not working out quite like I hoped. So... Oh, what's this? I can tell you what this is. It's sloppiness. Right there. Alright. How many crystal miners do I have in stock right now? Well, 2. And they're waiting for duralumin, I'm pretty sure. Which is going to be kind of troublesome. Yeah. So I can't get that going. So I guess I get zinc in? Zinc? Or expand out. Maybe I expand out. Clear more land. Add 2 more. I think we said we're going to go 5 high on the... well, it should be... Maybe it's an even number I need. Alright, so let's look. So the sushi belt enters on the right. And then comes up on the right. And then comes up on the right. Okay, so it always is like that. So it doesn't matter how high. So 5 high is probably best, maybe? Question mark? I want to put 2 more blocks right here. So it's just paving day. That's all this is. Think of a fast and easy way to get creosote. But the problem is, creosote comes from a tangle of other things. You know? You need all the oils, and they're all co-products with one another. So every one of them needs a vent associated with them. See, that's one of those magic things you have to realize, that if you have a refining process and it has like 6 different outputs, like you either pick one and say it is the primary product and all the others are side products, or you put in a venting system for everything that can possibly be produced, and then all of a sudden everything is the primary product, because it will keep generating whenever there's a lack in any of them. And I think that's probably going to be my strategy when it comes to tar processing products. So 2 more, I guess. I'm just going to leave in it. Oh, okay. Ore be gone. Oh, wait. Don't clip the thing I'm not supposed to be able to erase. Clear out the ore purely for aesthetic reasons. Leave that, which is a problem, but it's a problem forced in by the mod rules. Or the... Okay, forced in is probably the wrong way. I accepted this rule when I began this challenge. And while this traditionally does not stop me from complaining, it probably should. there's anything more to do here. Alright, time to go get more paving materials. And then we're building 2 more blocks. We're going to extend out the mall a little bit. And we're going to see what we need to do in order to make the biological stuff, right? That is a plan. Perhaps even a good plan. But definitely a plan. Alright, so we're going to be paving these just like we did last one. Okay. This way, this way. And how high is this going to make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to go one more high. We're not going to do that one quite yet. We'll do that next time. And do the turn, however I'm going to manage that. Right, now we're ready. To callously toss down bricks. Okay, and let it wear off just a little bit. Let the shaking subside to somewhat tolerable levels. Okay, maybe this wasn't actually faster when combined with the power of energy drink. Maybe I should have reconsidered this. Alright, there we go. That was alright. Still are missing spots. Maybe I just have to be not on the walkway while I do this. There we go. Oh, and the rock bumped me. Rocks are no fun. That's a major problem, isn't it? See, this is a comfy speed right here. Why can't I keep this speed? You know, it's probably close to my normal walking speed on a walkway. So maybe I should just stop talking because I'm just embarrassing myself thoroughly. Repair. Right there, right there. Here. Okay, I can do that, but there's no bots out to handle it at the moment. Alright, so we added 2 more city blocks. They are not completely finished yet. It's time for us to handle the details. And obviously we have to take out the internal walkway here. Then we'll build out the sushi belt a little more. And we'll order up all of those organic things I mentioned earlier. Alright, bots back on. Fix the things, please. Pick up the rocks, please. And then we're going... Oh, we're going to have to mess with this. I don't think this means anything anymore, right? Is this the remnants of biter bases? I hope so. I like to see where I've been. Alright, so this line goes nowhere. So we will just pull up these guys over here. You're not doing anything at all. There's no need for this to bother me any further. Ah, I see. How wondrous it is at times. You know, I know I said yesterday that I have no further need for the yellow assemblers, but unfortunately I do. Because unless there's a really good reason, I'm not putting down red assemblers on the in the mall. It just goes totally against what everything needs to be around there. Alright, so does this come from anywhere? Comes from... Okay, did I just... No, I didn't clip it, because it comes from all the way around now. Right? Right here, follow the dotted line, right here. What are you guys doing? Like, that's a big no, guys. Big no. Bam. Get the other one. Oh, he fired from far away. I wanted to see the rapid fire. Pow, pow. But anyway, this doesn't need to exist anymore. So, I will pull it up. No, don't want logs. No logs, please. I should probably monitor gasoline levels just to make sure it is true that this thing I'm getting rid of does in fact not have a purpose. Right here to this radar state. No, all the way here. And then right there. Now we're done. Alright, so let's actually check on that. Now that I've said the magic words, do we still have gasoline out in the extremities? Yes, full up at 20%, which is full up for out here. Alright. And we'll probably check over here too for similar reasons. Good. Gasoline is right where it needs to be. Gasoline check working out just fine. All the friendship fluid is where it needs to be. To friendship flow whenever required. Alright, so we don't have a good blank one, do we? Because this one still has problems associated. Like, it's all green, right? And what are the problems associated with this one? I kind of forget. What changes did I put in? Does it have... No, it already has hives in it. I don't know, this might be alright. It does look like it's going to take a long time to put it together. So I guess we just throw this down and then clean it off. I see it has recipes in it, and that's a problem. Oh. This is the button I was looking for yesterday. I don't use bots enough. Everybody leave me alone. Right here. Yeah, like so. The question is where to put. Does it reverse? It comes up and then goes over and then up, so no. And how many from the... I wish I had better guides on this, right? Like a power pole I can key off of to make sure everything is aligned. Well, I guess the thing to do then is this. Pull it up entirely. And now we're keying off of the underground belt, like right there. So that will be properly aligned no matter what. Do it anyway. And then we'll clear this out and clear all the recipes. Like, you don't need to do anything. Oh, we have to clear out all of the markings on all of the everything to make it truly clean. Because a lot of these, yeah, like no friend, you are completely clean. Here, one row at a time, right? That's probably fine. Like, this doesn't have to be here. And these, this one's just wrong. For the moment, anyway. No, that was fine. Okay, it's like all these are generally fine. Okay, it's a good project to do while the bots are working. They are going to be so pissed at me at the end of this. Is this really the extent of what we can do at the moment? No, no, absolutely not. They just want me to stop running. Come back, monkey. Come back. Stop running. Okay, no, no, no. I really should put down hands for all of them too. It doesn't matter. No, it does. It really does. It'll save me a ton of work later if I do that. So I need a whole lot of caravan outposts, and I need a whole lot of automated factory Mark 1s. Both of which I can go and get. So, 9 a minute, 8 a minute. That sucks. So I need more here. So that means more. We also need like 30, honestly. Yeah. The big problem there is that... How is this happening again? It's happening again. Something is happening. I don't understand what it is. I want you to get 30 of these. Do I just mistake what this means? Should get 20, 60, 20. I don't understand what this box is. But how can you have requests from buffer chests and now it... Oh, just click that a couple times and now it works? Or else it's trying to take from... That's a requester chest. I don't understand. I don't understand, and I am not ashamed to say so. Anyway, let's go on a mission, right? I need a whole bunch more outposts, and then I need... We're gonna go pick up our logistic bots, right? Reinforcements for the crew. And how are we doing over here? Oh, it's all moving. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see. Just crank it. We're building up here, maybe. And I have no idea what's going on. I keep stealing from electronic parts in order to make modules. So I'm not being a good steward of any of this right now. Completely backed up? No, we got just kind of delivery, or the opposite of delivery. Alright, more Logibots. And now I came down here for caravans areas, and I don't think it's building enough caravans areas for me. I think it only makes 20 at a time, right? And I kind of need a few more than that, friends. So if you could just help me out and make like 100 of them. I really need to make them up north. Coming down here just to get caravan outposts is inefficient, but I don't have wood. I'm holding off for that. Oh, you made 40. That's pretty good. Here, now make all of those. And I also need to pick up all of the yellow automated factories I can. New problem. And we'll push it one step further, just on raw infrastructure. I'll pick all these up. You're not trash anymore. Yeah. Alright. Let's send the bots out. Who let the bots out? Okay, I have enough of those. I should probably go get more though. Set this all up. Need more belt. More belt. More... Oh, what's this? Oh no. Yeah, that's what I have to do. To check all of these. Every blue box needs to be asserted to be empty. And this one isn't. Ah. All these are trash. Like these blue boxes too. No. No. Here, you even get picked up. How am I doing in box colors? Just fine. No. This was the other thing I had to do. No. That one. What are you doing? No. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'm trying to make a better template here. Here. Yeah, this is no longer relevant to anything. The embassies are good. This is getting replaced. So, pick you up. Now I need more belt. I need more fast inserters. And I'm going to deck this out with fast inserters everywhere. Oh, that's a problem. I want you to distribute these. I want you to distribute that. Pity I don't have sandcasting on me. I want you to distribute the crystal mine. Oh, here. Have friends. Off you go. Yay! Look at all that. Go handle everything. Just a casual quintupling of everything. What else am I looking at here? Let me get rid of the copper cable. This base starting to look busy. Yeah, taking the stone over the trash can takes a lot out of them. That's fine, it's your job. I should probably get another stack of fast inserters. I should probably build walkways right there, so I don't always have to come around to the side. Oh, and I didn't get any belt, because I got distracted. I'm still kind of low on what I need. Well, whatever. We're on our way. This is going to be not the most exciting of episodes. Okay, alright. Very seldom do I have something that can be characterized as the most exciting of episodes. But this episode in particular didn't seem to hit a lot of goals. It's just a whole lot of infrastructure. Clearing land, laying out stuff for the future. So this first block I'm doing right now is going to be all nature stuff, as discussed. Oh wait, you're kind of misaligned from everybody else. That is not aesthetic. That is ugly. Ugly as bad. So are all of these guys within range? Yeah, it looks like. Here, let's do a quick test. Electrify this and see if anyone's still blinking unhappily. You're connected. You'll be there in a minute. Yeah, it's charging up. Now look. Everything looks good. So yank that out. Oh, thank you. Alright, so they actually have time to do that now. Alright, so we want to keep that. Problem is, oh, well, here's one problem, obviously, that we're putting everything on one side of the belt. So I guess we just do this for an extension, and then I personally handle all the connections. I mean, that seems reasonable, right? You are no longer required. So right there. And then we put down this right here. And it goes right there. Right? And unleash the bots. And at some point I pick up the other thing. Yeah. So, alright. While these guys work, I will stand here, and we will go look at something nice. We want... Alright, so you've come to a stop again, and we are once again bottlenecked on this. So we are fully using all the capacity here, and we can add like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 more right here if we want to. Maybe we'll do that. Let's take a look at some graphs. Gearbox, that's what we care about. So, it doesn't even look that impressive, does it? 10 a minute for a few... Oh, yeah, it really doesn't even look that impressive. Here, let's look at iron nexolite Timmy alloy. I believe this is the valley of being full. And so we're up at like this. So I don't know. I think we should just let it go for a while. Are we out of assemblers again? No problem. I can fix this. We'll fix this right down here. I have to bring up mechanical parts too at some point. Because I need more, I need to escort them directly to the whales. Because I can't get by without more aerial caravans. And I use a lot of them in everything. Oh, am I out of belt? It's not how life should be. I'm very scared to have them deliver belt to me personally. Oh. Because it seems like it'll take them a lot of time. Oh, thank you guys. I mean, look at this. While this does feel great, there's probably better things for these guys to be doing, right? And I kind of feel obligated to stand here while they deliver things to me. I probably shouldn't. Oh, and the last thing we have to do is make a capper here. It's probably just straight doubles the side of the sushi belt. But that's not so bad, right? See, I feel obligated to come and meet them, and I shouldn't. They should feel obligated to chase me wherever I'm going, no matter how far, how fast I'm running. Yeah. So all that's good, all that's good. Now I just have to change it all over. And the sushi belt goes, it sushis even harder. Which is kind of mixed, honestly. I think I'm going to add a ton more, hands on all of the depot stuff. I don't think 2 is enough. I think I really should have done this with stack inserters instead, but what can you do? Alright, so now power. How did I do power down here? Really? I allowed this to happen? Well, that's incredibly sloppy of me. I need more windmills than I have. More than a little ugly right here. I guess what I have to do then is to pick up, I'll use. This is very bad because I'm going to go out of windmills for doing this. I'm not thrilled by anything I'm contemplating right now. Because that is still wrong, because that shouldn't be. This is right. But that shouldn't be. Alright, so pull this up now. Put that in the right place. Then I'm running out of windmills right now, but I am putting down power. For some reason, I did not go far enough south on this. It's hard to see because they're not really here. Here, pick these up. We'll do kind of a hollow stagger. Okay, it's like there. And then this doesn't have to exist, so it won't bug me. All right, so almost done, right? What I need is to hook this up. Now we have a nice power rail right here, which was the entire point of this. Then I could use this to hook over semi-elegantly. So it looks like it's intentional. So I don't have a power pole in the middle of the walkway like this. Like, who thought that was nice? Okay. That's how we get power into these blocks. Good, right? Good. Only 4 gigawatts out of this? It's at low tide. Right here, one more. And there's a bunch of bots coming my way, right? Doesn't say that. Oh, I'm not in logistic network. I'm wondering if they are bouncing over back and forth as I run around. It's like right now, I'm not in logistic now. If I come forward, I am, and they're coming towards me. Right? Yeah, they're coming to pick up more. They're on the way, and then I step out of the network. And then they're coming to here. They can't deliver. Gets really pissy. They're waiting for me. Oh, that's not good. So basically I have to cover the entire base in logistic network, especially since I spend most of my time on the walkways. Oh, I'm gonna have to do something about this. Oh, there's no connection here. That's no good. Alright, all this is beside the point. We have the sushi belt going with a whole lot more territory to go in, and now we have to work on the next level stuff. What is... Oh, Xeno Codex. Alright, so if we want to make all of the plant stuff, it starts with moss. So I want you to make moss farm level 1. Just do it, my friend. Right there, moss farm. And I want you to do moss farm level 2. And you're going to need more stuff. And I'm not going to even worry about all the specialty stuff it needs for right now. Moss farms flow into a botanical garden. Botanical garden is somewhere here. No, really, where is it? There's right there, right there. Botanical garden. Botanical garden goes into better botanical garden. Better botanical garden goes into a fastwood forestry, which is the tree icon. Now we need a better tree icon. Good and good. And then probably we do seaweed next. And better seaweed, fireball. Acid bolt and fireball. And then sponge culture is very important to our culture right now. So, and then maybe sap, I suppose. Sap is a nice, real basic one, right? So sap extractor and then sap extractor. Then we'll leave... Oh, wait. We did this brick instead of this brick. Ah, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're going to leave this brick open for the moment until figure out what we're going to do with it, you know? For what the next thing is going to be. So, let's put in all the specialty parts. So you need soil. How many things need soil? Soil. Problem is they need okay, everything needs soil. And lots of it. So yeah, we gotta dump like, well, wait a second. 1, 2, 900 soil, jeez. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 buildings need dirt. That says yes, there is a savings to just going in, putting dirt on the belt. So let's just make a note of that. We need soil. Note made. Over here. Burner assembly machines. That needs to be just requested, right? So I want you to request 2 things. First is, this does not need to exist. I want you to request from buffer chests moss farms. It's 10. This is the garbage out. And now I need you to request not from buffer chests. I think? No. Is that how it's supposed to be? I have forgotten already. I have forgotten the face of my father. We have it all in here all at once. I think that's probably wrong. Right here? Right here is it set up correctly. Alright, we have 2 chests. We're looking for material that you need, and that's from buffers, and we're looking for trash, which is not from buffers. Alright, so trash is not from buffers, but you need from buffer assemblers. Yeah, sure, 50. And that'll come up, and then you'll be ready. Then you're out. Oh no, there's already things there. Well, hopefully I can fix that. And we will have red moss farms as much as we need. Alright, so what do we need here? We need to import from buffers here, I need people to bring things to me. I want fast inserters, quantity 100 at all times. Bring them to me. Leveled up, right? So I want fluid mining drill, quantity 10. And you request from buffers. Great, so those come here, and you also need soil extractors. So I want you to bring me soil extractors from the same place. Great. And now from here, yeah, that's right, that's right. We need to get glass. And glass needs me to get something else, right? Alright, that comes in. All of these other things are natural on the belt. We have to go get glass, though. And for that, we need more quartz miners. And for that, I think we need duralumin. Maybe I feed the machine directly. All this stuff is natural to the belt. Don't need to do anything. Oh, and I didn't set up the garbage bin right here. That's like this. Thank you. Yes, yes, I feel loved. And this is yellow botanical gardens. Right. I could probably set this up better, right? So this like always links to here and it reads that recipe, so it's always asking for whatever this recipe is. It would save me more clicks. So anyway, right here, you are asking for yellow fastwoods. Alright, so that works. Oh, you don't put out in buffers at all because you're not necessary. It's not necessary. And you have to be controlled. Right. Next. That's good. That's good. All this is fine. And you're just going to be made soon. There's nothing more to say here. Right. So that's just going to be made. If I just let it go. Need limestone. Do I put limestone on the belt or is it a specialty item? Let us ask the question. Limestone. Is it used in many buildings? It is used in exactly 2 buildings. So, no, that's a specialty item. I want to keep space off the belt. Yeah, limestone, caravan. All right. That's fine. And then, like, this isn't necessary at all. Then, right here, this is all normal stuff that exists. So, set you up like that. Set you up like that. Good. Alright, next, sponge. We need glass. We need glass and we need more iron plate probably. And then this is latex. Which is going to be very difficult to make for a long time up here. So import it when I need it, and I don't really need it right now. So not a problem. Set you up for success. Okay, still not done with all this stuff. And then for sap trees, this is soil. One more time. And it needs mechanical inserters. Alright. You need mech inserters. You request for buffer chests. You get mech inserters in quantity 50. They will come, and all the rest of those will come except for soil. That will come someday. Then right here, right there. And treated wood. And you need fast inserters, which is weird. Treated wood. How do we classify you? You are used 2, 3, 4, a lot of things. Alright, so treated wood needs to be on the belt system. However, we're not going to be able to do that for a while. And you're going to need fast inserters. There you go. And it will be on the way. And that all works out, right? And we just have to give this time and it will make buildings for us. We need to bring in complex circuit boards. We need to bring in soil. So maybe I make a soil factory. I do have the level 2 soil extractors just in whatever quantity I want. So maybe that's what I do right now, and then I kind of round out the episode with that by making dirt. There's definitely such a thing as waste dirt. We have to goose that. What's your problem? Duralumin? No, red circuits. How are red circuits doing? Probably way backed up. Yeah, and it's not even really being made. All this stuff needs to be made. Yeah, I guess I have to double prod all of this, huh? I definitely double prod this. Can't do that on anything up here, unfortunately. That's... oh, it's gonna run out. Need this guy to be here. Oh, he's almost here, so that's good. So these guys can be prodded. So it could start here, but I don't have level 2 versions of these. And double prodding it, of course, is just going to leave a void where I have to steal these again. So, great. It's almost like it's a no-win situation. But these guys definitely need to be double prodded. Alright, so maybe I go look at that next episode. Just increase everything. And right now, what I need is to make a soil depot for dirts. And we're going to start off... Oh wait, I was here for a purpose. Requester chest. I want you to request red moss farms. Quantity 20? 40? Let's just go 30. 30 sounds like a good number. And then 30, and then botanical gardens, we don't need nearly as many of you. Probably 10 is probably enough. And then seaweed, red seaweed, again in 30. Fast woods in 30 again. So this is what? 10 slots. We also had sap trees. What are red? You're another 30. What was the other one I put down? Cannot remember. Sponge culture. And you shall also be 30. Okay, that's all wired up. And I don't think I have dirt extractors here, which is weird. Oh, wait. It's just nothing to be made? Have I erred? At least this will give me something to focus on, I think. Right about here. We haven't made any red ones yet. Why? Oh, no tin cable. Wait a second. Didn't I make a tin cable maker a while ago? What's going on with you? We need more... More what? You are waiting for... fill cargo? We just have a copper outage right now? No. It's just we have a ton more that's being consumed and but still, well, I don't know how many trips that was. Huh. Well, anyway, you go. And we'll see what's going on. How many people are in line for copper? Lots. Lots. Need 1,500. There's our Tinosaur. So, the waste copperosaur right here is about to make a delivery and make one other dinosaur happy. But slow. It's very slow. It's like it's even slow bringing the ore in. Even though I don't think this is going to fill all the way up. I think the slowness is in fetching the ore, right? Yeah. I could task another dinosaur to bring in more ore. In fact, I think I'm probably going to do that. Because this copper problem isn't going to go away. So... there you go. I want you to do exactly the same as that guy. Even though we are going to get very much more efficient with the ore, there's no reason to wait on that. When it just I can task another dinosaur and the problem goes away by a little bit. Right now, what I'm looking for is the Tinosaur, tin cableosaur rather, who was stuck up. Tin cable is a supply part somewhere in here. I think I had it. There we go. And where is the tin cableosaur? Oh, he delivered. All right, good. Finally, this got made. kind of wish there's more than one of those. That doesn't actually matter. It only matters at this exact moment in time, right? Alright, let's start speccing this out while that works. So the other reason I did it this high is this area right here, stone, gravel, sand, pure sand, you know? And then there's going to be other stuff, like dirt isn't bad right here, I guess. And then more natural products, like stone and dirt and gravel. Yeah, we'll put dirt right on top of gravel. That has a nice synergy to it, I think. So right here, only hold up, hold up, hold up. Copy the right one. There we go. This is kind of weird. No, wait, I didn't copy the right one. I copied the wrong one after verbally saying, copy the right one. Then you know what I didn't do? That. There you go. Right there. As my bots begin swearing to me in binary, as I make them fly the single longest route possible. We need more multi-purpose pipe. We're almost certainly going to need more sheds. Then we're just going to make a primary soil maker, and it's going to drop right here in primary soil. And we'll add it to the belt, and it will be one more thing, right? One more thing. To make more crystal mines. I'm probably going to have to goose that. Right now, what I need to do is grab more pipe. Good pipe kind. Which I really should have ordered the bots to bring to me at all times. In fact, while that's on my mind, I want you to bring me more multi-purpose pipe. I want more of these. Keep me constantly stocked. Yes, minions, work for me. So this is in the same theme. This is materials of the earth. So we have stone, we have dirt, we're going to have gravel and coarse fraction and sand and other sand and all that. And so it's going to be kind of nice, right? Doing just fine right here. Why does it look like it's flowing? Oh, it's filling back up. Alright, so I guess for my last trick today, we are putting in a soil generator, which means I think we need pump jacks. Not just these, the good ones. So I gotta go steal some duralumin. That's gonna be a theme for a long time. Steal duralumin. I just made another delivery. Hopefully it means something, right? Then we're not gonna get to water animals this time. It's gonna be next episode we do water animals. I mean, it just sounds like fun, right? Who doesn't want some water animals? And what else? What else? What else? I think I need to go pick up these right here. There's only two. After all that, there's only two. It'll be a pattern for the others. I'll come bring them slowly, one by one, over time. What are you waiting for now? I suppose this wasn't exact. Oh, now red circuits again. I suppose this was not designed to make lots of things on demand. So I should not be surprised at all when I don't get lots of things on demand. So right here, we're going to have windmills going down like this. In fact, we're going to make dirt making right here, I think. Just going going to use our 2. Our 2. We're going to try to figure out how much water we need, right? Because obviously we need an aerial caravan right here. Just obviously, right? Remember to leave vias. We have our soil makers. Like, it's almost like I want to surround it, right? That's kind of silly. Kind of a lot of silly. Actually, we're probably wanting to do something, well, I don't know. This definitely wants to be on both sides of the belt. But I'm worried about one stack inserter not being able to do everything. Alright, soil extractor, congrats, you're making soil. And this takes 200 a second each, which means each one of these needs 1 pump jack of the normal kind, or it can handle 1.5, maybe 2 of the new fancy red kind. So, alright, we're gonna pretend that's okay. Now we need pump jack. Okay. And this is just, I don't know. This is to be fixed at some point in time. Right? Maybe like right here. So let's try to do a brief analysis. So you're going to make water, and you make 600 a second. So you can handle 3 of these. And what we're looking at right here is something like this. Yeah, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to need 4. So this doesn't really look good to me. So if I do something like this, cut you out, just kind of put you right here. This isn't a great use of horizontal space, but it is definitely a nice, compact, easy to think about unit, you know? And there is a lot to be said for that. So this is how we do it. And then we just we put another one right here and it also goes in there, and we dirt it up for a while. Right? Good idea, right? Let's light this up. I mean, is this going to leave room for vias? Doesn't look like it. So, we leave some space for pipes. That's good. Yeah, a lot of space for pipes now. So, good. Virtuous. Then, it's going to have to be like so. And also like so. Alright, making dirt. This is, I mean, I could speed it up. Productivity module? No. Speed module, maybe. Actually, I'm not leaving enough space here for possible future, I should be leaving 5 spaces. Pardon, I have to pick up all this dirt now. For possible, big, beacons later on, right? So like 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the proper spacing. You have to leave avenues in case they need to come in with giant buff machines. Alright, so dirt is finding its way into the system ever so slowly. And I will add more over time as they get made. But right now they are not getting made. Now we need a space whale. Space whale, whose job is rather easy to articulate. Right there, store food. Then right here, you pick up dirt. You are now going to the primary production for soil. Just dump there. Go and do that forever. And now we need another dinosaur. Dinosaur on the field. I need you to go up and get food, of course. Then I want you to come and go to the out on soil, fill cargo. Then I want you to head over here. I want you to dump that right there, and we will have empty cargo. Now we will have dirt on the belt. All right, off you go. Big bottleneck right now is glass. Soil should probably be, it's hard, like 300. Need a lot of dirt on the belt. Only I just govern that higher instead of this. Yeah, 500 is too much. 300 is about right. Alright, so let's put one more material on here. And I think, yeah, it's time to wrap up. Good, question mark? Good, are we happy with this? What I have to do next time is I need to make more crystal miners. That means I have to go liberate some complex circuit boards. I need like 10 of these to start. If I have 10 of these, I can get going. Here, let's just go do that now while it's on my mind. Just go get a couple stacks of red circuit boards and shove them in manually to ensure that we end up with some crystal miners. And then next episode, the first thing I'll do is clear some space for glass processing, and then bring that over and get that going. That'll make a lot more different types of buildings for us. Then also next time, I should come up here and try to make this a little faster. Look at some graphs, you know. Try to figure out a better way to do everything. Okay. Special delivery for the crystal mine. Oh, I don't like that at all. What's falling off now? Alright, hold on. Hold on. Everyone hold still. I need to check a problem. I don't want to put them on this belt in general because, well, wait a second. That's mechanical parts. I'm probably going to have to go and do that, right? Yeah, crystal miners. Right here. Here you go, friend. Oh, it's going to be super fast. There you go. Take care of that. Make me my miners. Oh, feels so bad to walk away from them like that. Alright, so that's certainly something, isn't it? Alright, it is time to do the wrap up. That's nice. What did we do today, friends? Let's take a look at the entire domain. Let's do this. Kind of overreacted today, right? As we do many days. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. All right, that looks good. So what did we do today? We blocked off all of these places. We cleared out the boxes. We're ready to expand up to them whenever we need to. That's good. We went and we brought in chromium ore and we began on waste chromium processing. But then we had to stop because it just didn't work at all. You know, we need to get sand casting at bare minimum in order to make basic chromium ore into bars. And the good thing is we don't really need it right now for anything, but it would be nice if we had it, but it's not here, so there's no use complaining about it. So this is just going to lay dormant for a little while. Next episode, I'm going to put in another 4, I guess, and the factory will continue to zoom out and out and out. And we're going to focus on glass processing. We're going to go take the quartz mine. We're going to go quartz mining. And I think it's just super easy to turn quartz ore into glass. It might involve a jaw crusher, but I don't think so. Anyway, the other big thing we did today is we installed 2 new blocks on the mall. One that we immediately loaded up with all sorts of botanical stuff so that we can grow wood confidently out here, specifically so that we can start making um, a lot of other things. Like the caravan output needs wood, and a lot of these other things need to be looked at. So we did some work here, and that felt pretty good. We have another block here to make stuff. I vaguely remember commenting on what I wanted there, but I've completely forgotten. So something will go there, question mark, question mark, question mark. We also made a dirt maper, and we wired it into the logistics system. So now the belt will have dirt. It's a small step, one of those little victories you just take and move on. But good, right? Very good. So, next base. Down here, what did we do in this base today? We tweaked shaft and gearbox production yet again and moved the bottleneck of that back to iron nexolite, which is fine. We are producing a lot of shafts and a lot of gearboxes. Enough? No, but a lot. It's starting to overflow in places, though now that I've consumed so many automated assemblers, I doubt it's overflowing anymore. The other thing we did is we upgraded the rum recipe right here. We brought in fertilizer and blood meal and ash, and I think it was like ×5 or ×6 arums, relieving a bottleneck on red circuits. And now that that bottleneck is not there, our bottleneck is once again silicon processing, which I could go in and fix if I wanted to, and I really think I should, right? Like just prod it to hell. Everything just prodded to hell. Level 2 buildings prodded to hell, all through the critical path. So yeah, maybe I do that next episode. Maybe I keep pushing. I kind of want to get waste glass set up first and then turn my attention to this factory and then back again. But lots to do and it's all good. So thank you for riding along. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.